day 5 in Aswan. We're gonna start off the morning by going to breakfast and taking a boat and going to go visit Sultan Muhammad Shah's mausoleum. And then from there, we're going to continue our tour of the Golden City of Aswan. It's currently 6:30 in the morning and the sunrise. Wow. Well, I'm ready. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast and then get our day started. This is the first time I'm eating breakfast at this hotel, so let's see what the breakfast spread is like. Also, this view is ridiculous. I got a pancake, a crepe, some falafel, and then an egg white omelet with tahini, and then a fruit bowl, and some pastries. This is all a fresh garden where the hotel grows their own fruits and vegetables right there. They take care of this entire garden. It has tomatoes, onions, carrots, mangoes, figs. They grow a variety of items and they use it fresh in this hotel. How cool is that? And then they also have a deer farm right there where a bunch of deer just roam and relax. He's picking all the fully grown tomatoes in order to put into the basket and take them into the kitchen. It's actually insane. What hotels can you physically see the gardens in which your food is being grown and picked right in front of you and then moved into the kitchen? That's absurd. We made our way down to the farm, and all of this farmland is being cultivated with water from the Nile River. All of it. This right here is a papaya tree, and they have little itty bitty papayas growing on there. Wow.
Those are peppers.
These are all peppers of some kind.
I think they're bell peppers. Yeah, those are bell peppers.
Lime tree. That right over there is a mango tree. So much going on down here. It's insane. This is the fruit section. They have peaches, apples,
There's an eggplant.
eggplants, red plums, oranges, cucumbers. They've concocted some sort of irrigation system that draws water directly from the Nile River, and it's used to help cultivate all of this farmland. I don't even know what that is. Loquat? I want to go see it. It says origin China, rich of vitamin B6, dietary fiber, and carotenoids. That's odd. Yeah. They have so many fruits and vegetables that you know, and much, much more. There's things here that I don't even know existed before, but their food is definitely all naturally, freshly grown from farm to table, quite literally.
Hey, beets from India.
These are all eggplant bushes. Eggplants are very, very, very heavily used in almost all Egyptian dishes, especially moksuka. So it's a very popular vegetable that's used in their cuisine. And right here is the eastern bank of the Nile River, which is used as a means of both transportation and for farming. We're currently on our way to board a boat that will take us to the mausoleum of Sultan Muhammad Shah. Yeah, it's about a 10-minute boat ride that's gonna go from our hotel to his mausoleum, and where we get off and we climb up this sand dune type hill to get to him. What's up? How's your day going?
Everyone has having like a good busy SMS.
Why did I record this?
You're gonna have to cut this out.
Here we go. This is just a dock that a boat charters back and forth from that area
He's so for real right now.
to here. This is a Nile River cruise boat. We are going to be on one of these tomorrow. We have to transfer from one boat to another because that one is more suited to get us to the mausoleum down the Nile River. We are apparently switching to a third boat for some reason. Switching. Oh, never mind. We're not switching. They just needed something. That's fine. This right here is the new Cataract Hotel, and this right here is the old Cataract Hotel. These are both famously known hotels in Aswan because foreign dignitaries and very high-ranking officials in government come and stay here. It's about $500-600 a night to stay at these very renowned hotels. That right there is the infamous villa of Prince Sadruddin. That right there.
That's SMS.
Sultan Muhammad Shah's mausoleum. The villa was used as a place where they would end up staying when they would come for
No. Basically, Ali Sadruddin, after he was buried, built the villa. Because he was like, I want someplace to always see my father. But Sultan Muhammad Shah stayed at the Cataract Hotel while he was doing healings. But after he was finished healing, he asked the government of Aswan, and he was like, I want to buy the property. And he bought it. And after he died, he asked to be buried on the land. So he's still buried on the land. And according to my dad, apparently people still come here for like healing treatments.
There it is. On our way to go see the unfinished obelisk, and then from there, where were we going?
After unfinished, we're going to the temple of, is it Osiris?
That is the remainder of today's day. And then tomorrow we are taking off in a Nile cruise, which should look something like one of these. Right here. No.
Wait, that is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Egyptians used to have different tricky expeditions.
We are currently climbing up to go see the unfinished obelisk. So we're currently at the unfinished obelisk. Had to put my mask on because there's a fish factory beside us and it smells really, really bad. Bunch of rotten fish, guts, nasty. But here you can see the unfinished obelisk from right here all the way down there. And you can see the crack very vividly right there. Right across there. We have just arrived at the Philae Temple by boat. It's in like the middle of like this area where they've created a dam in a body of water. We need to take a boat here. This temple is pretty much 3,000 years old. Wow. is day 6 here in Egypt. We are currently still in Aswan. It is 3:20 a.m. We are going to the Abu Simbel Temples today. The reason why we woke up so early is because we have to hop on a bus and drive about 3.5 hours to get to these temples. And then right after that, we drive 3.5 hours back, and then we're hopping on to our Nile cruise. So we had to pack our bags and get checked out of this hotel. This trip has been so up and down, but let's see how today goes. Time to go check out. On my way to breakfast. They said that they start serving breakfast at 3 a.m., which is continental, but at 6 a.m. starts intercontinental, so we'll see how that is. We have some bread, and then they have some boiled eggs, some cereal, some pastries and fruits. Which is not a bad spread for 3 a.m. We have to load our bags into this boat to shuttle across to the other side because our hotel is on an island. So it's giving very White Lotus. We are now on the boat waiting to get to our bus to begin our 3-hour drive to Abu Simbel. Temple. It is a 3.5-hour bus ride there. So this is the bus that we are currently on. We are right now surrounded by deserts. We watch the sunrise over this desert. It's very cold in here. I think it's 18 degrees Celsius. But overall, it looks like it's going to be worth it. From it being very cold. We just stopped in the middle of the desert at this rest stop. The sun is rising. These are our buses. Nothing but desert surrounding us. Woo! We are currently in the middle of some kind of desert. I don't think it's the Sahara Desert. We are all freezing. Nobody got the memo. Even though we know that deserts get cold at night. But now that the sun is rising, we think we have been saved. Just like the Egyptians who made those temples used to worship the sun. We have come to fear Earth's mighty powers and the laws of thermodynamics have altered our brain chemistry. Because it's very, very, very cold. And I'm over here wearing short sleeves. He's wearing shorts. I'm fine. We're currently walking to the Abu Simbel Temples. It's cold as hell.
Why aren't you wearing a jacket?
Yeah, I did not come prepared for this. This man is running to warm up because we came very unprepared. Bro, he's just doing some crazy random shit.
I feel way better.
That definitely did not help. We're still freezing. I'm literally over here in short sleeves. But the sun god, Amun Ra, will save me. We are currently walking into Ramesses II's wife's temple that was created for her. Her name was Nefertari. As you can see here, a thing that he had mentioned out was that his wife and him are both similar sizes in stature of the statues to show them as equals because they were both king and queens, when normally in Egyptian culture it would be more like the wife would be by the hip side of her husband, but he treated her as an equal, and so he created this magnificent temple for her. While that one over there is Ramesses II's temple. So we just exited Nefertari's temple. You can't keep saying that, but yeah, it was pretty nice inside. Now we're gonna go over to Ramesses II's temple over there. But like, this is just beautiful as to like how they've carved this into a naturally man-made mountain, surrounded by all this water. We are currently entering Ramses II's temple that he created. It's humongous. It was carved into a man-made mountain. there is the infamous Amun-Ra, the sun god, also known as Amun-Ra St. Brown on my fantasy team, who they notoriously have nicknamed the Black Cooper Cup. I can't put that on YouTube. We currently just got done seeing both of the temples. Now we're going to head back to the bus and go back to Aswan and then board our Nile cruise at noon. We are currently at the Aswan High Dam, which was built in conjunction with the Soviet Union. It was created to basically provide water to almost all of Egypt and control the water levels within the naturally man-made lake that they've created, which is what I'm about to show you. This right here is the world's largest naturally man-made lake, which stretches almost 40 kilometers in some parts. And it's hard to visualize, but this water level is much higher on this side than it is on that side. Currently boarding our Nile cruise. We're gonna be on this boat for the next 3 nights, sailing to Luxor, Egypt. So I've currently boarded my Nile cruise. This is gonna be my home for the next 3 nights. I got my room key. I have room number 301. So let's go check it out. It says 301 through 307 down that way. Let's go have a look. Not a bad room. Very cozy. Boats to come in and get their passengers on board. That is right there where we docked. So we kind of just moved our boat out of the way so that the other boats right there could get in and dock their passengers. But now we're just kind of parked parallel in the Nile, just blocking all oncoming traffic. Like, we're just straight sitting horizontal within the Nile. It's kind of odd, but we'll take it. It's a beautiful view of Aswan. This dude is relaxing. This is the life, isn't it, Lian? It's gorgeous. So that right there is the door that's going to connect all of these ships together. Basically, we are now the third ship in line here. So what they try to do is that they stack the ships because of the limited shoreline space. So they have 3 ships parked one by one by one, and you can access the shore by going through all 3 of the ships. And so they're going to connect it through those doors right there. Well, it looks like we're officially connected to all the other boats, and we can go back onto the land to go visit the bazaar and do a little shopping. So the room tour was briefly interrupted by all of these ships moving back and forth and rearranging themselves. This is now the new view from my bedroom window. Now I'm going to continue the room tour. Bedroom, bathroom, and that's pretty much it. It's spacious. It's good enough for one person, so not too bad. We're gonna head on over to the bazaar now and do a little bit of shopping before our cruise officially departs. So this is how you transfer in between ships. We are now on another ship